Why would it be wrong for my daughter to drink someone else's milk who's a human?
These two women look like any other young mums breastfeeding their babies, except Crystal and Stephanie aren't nursing their own children. They're feeding each other's.
If someone told me that it was unnatural to feed another woman's child, I'd ask them how unnatural it is to have a cow feeding their child. I mean, human milk is meant for us. Cow milk isn't.
I met Stephanie through mutual friends on Facebook. Our nursing arrangements are she watches both of my kids on Thursday and Friday all day long, and she nurses my daughter the whole time.
Crystal returns the favour by nursing Stephanie's son when she babysits, and the friends believe they have an ideal situation.
It's convenient for me because it's hard to leave him with anyone who doesn't nurse because he doesn't like to take a cup or a bottle, and it gives him more comfort and he feels more secure if he's with somebody that can nurse him.
I know that my daughter is still getting the comfort from nursing while I am away, and she's also getting all the benefit nutrition. I don't believe Ariana will become too attached to Stephanie. I feel like even if she wasn't breastfeeding Ariana, that there would still be some kind of attachment because we're always together.
Although in the past wet nursing was more common, nowadays it can be a controversial subject.
I think that is an issue because that's not their mother and you don't know what that other person has inside of them, like HIV, AIDS, chlamydia, yeast infection, gonorrhea. I have a sister. I would not want my sister to be like, here, breastfeed my child. That's not sanitary.
I wouldn't do that because it's a little awkward for me, because it's someone else's kid on my private area.
I don't necessarily see anything wrong with it. I mean, it's biology. I just don't see why it would make much of a difference.
Crystal and Stephanie brush off the criticism and say they know what's best for their children.
I understand how it might cause controversy because literally everything these days causes controversy, but I think that this might help to normalize it a little bit.
We drink other animals' milk, and human milk is what's made for us. So why would it be wrong for my daughter to drink someone else's milk who's a human? I don't see there being any health risk at all.
Crystal and I were both pregnant at the same time, so we were both tested for things like hepatitis and HIV, and both of us came back negative for everything. So there's no concerns with any of the diseases being transmitted between us or the babies.
Their partners are also supportive.
When my partner first heard about it, he didn't act like it was weird or anything. He was just kind of like, oh, people do that, that's cool.
My partner was skeptical, just kind of unsure about what Stephanie is putting into her body, but we know Stephanie has a pretty well diet and she doesn't smoke or drink. We plan on continuing the arrangement probably until Stephanie is either no longer babysitting Ariana or until Ariana has weaned. The fact that Ariana's getting milk from the tap, I mean, that's made exactly for how we should drink it.